Probably not too young.
The black kid in this movie, I thought
I've seen him in something else.
I thought that he was the kid from Everybody Hates Chris.
But he wasn't.
I'm sorry. Uh, so the guy. Oh well, then there's some interesting humor with the sea lion and that kid.
Yeah.
And then the
Oh God.
and then Broccoli tries to. He knows where the kids are. So
At the school.
Dartmoor. So he jumps over.
Takes a big fish.
So he goes over a fence, and
The gardener, Belky.
he thinks it's a gopher, and then launches a gopher bomb.
And you can imagine what happens.
Kaboom!
So then when he climbs to crawl over the fence.
Yes. So then they try to get him. So then the kids try to get Slappy to the
Ocean.
to the ocean. Slappy doesn't want to.
Nope.
And did one of those shots was one of those shots from Free Willy?
I'm not sure.
Because it looked really grainy.
Maybe. And the sea lion, they were like, "Come on, come on! Oh, there's Willie!"
And then they were like, "Oh, he was probably happier at the aquarium. Let's take him back." They take him back in a bathtub.
Well, they try to.
Mm-hmm.
They get him to the school because it was Parents' Day.
Oh yeah, it was.
And so they were having like a carnival.
And then this guy, Balky, he was super into getting the
Gopher.
You said it was like Caddyshack?
Yeah. Well, he was crawling around and,
And there's also a bit of a funny scene that involves chili.
Oh, yeah.
And and then there's a scene we're not gonna spoil it, but it involves a bounce house.
Everyone, get out! Okay, go in there. Student of the year.
Then Broccoli gets the sea lion, and then the people from this
Springville.
Sure, why not?
Aquarium.
Let's call it Lake. No, let's call it.
It's Springville.
Okay, fine. How do you know?
I'm pretty sure of that.
Okay.
Look on the cover. I'm pretty sure.
It doesn't say.
Yes, it does. I bet you 100%. The back.
Springville, yeah, you're right.
Aha!
So then they come out and they're like, You gave it to that guy Broccoli, and he's gonna put the sea lion in a
He's going to teach it some tricks and then sell it to the Bulgarian, I think. Bulgaria.
Then there's a pretty funny moment about, like, trying to encourage the stinkers. The flag. And and then there's a funny scene involving a potato.
2 potatoes. 1 potato, 2 potatoes.
No, it was 1 potato.
No, it was 2 potatoes.
I'm just talking about the first one that he shot at due north.
Oh.
and then with
I thought you were ahead when the guy
and then with a very grunge-looking girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the best description.
At the fish market.
Finds out where this guy is. Finds out where where he lives. So
or where he took the sea lion.
Yeah, and they decide to do some stuff with him. Spray him. Take away his glasses so he can't really see.
Well, after the spraying, then they used like the blower, sawdust or corn,
and then several potatoes.
Well, the saw. They flipped up the
No, the
saw.
potatoes was before the saw, I
Oh,
think. And then rocks and a wishing well. And then something happens to his house.
I don't think it was his house. It was a shed like
Or
thing.
his hideout. Something happens to his hideout.
Yeah.
And then he comes back.
He
And
just didn't want to give up.
yeah. What happens after that? Oh, then they're going bird watching.
Yeah, the school. The boys are expelled.
Yeah, they're going bird watching, and
They're looking for a loon.
a common loon that's rare, which is kind of an oxymoron if you think about it. And then when they're trying to get the sea lion back to Springville,
Mm-hmm.
that's
We
when
have the bathtub again.
Broccoli comes by again, desperate to try to get back his sea lion. And
Well, he's chasing
we're not
them.
going to spoil the rest of the movie. That's it.
Wow, you're leaving out all of it?
I'm leaving out the ending, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There's more stuff in this that we haven't talked about that's pretty funny, and we're not gonna spoil it. This movie probably did bomb in the theaters because I think it didn't even make $1 million at the box office, which is depressing. Because it was pretty funny. This movie is has like very cartoony, over the top, like adults and characters, which is probably what it should be because this is meant to be a comedy. It's not meant to be a documentary. It's not meant to be a drama. It's meant to be something.
It's just make you laugh. And
It's
have
made.
fun.
It's made to be something, for kids and families. It was rated PG. And it was only. It wasn't even 80 minutes, so including credits. So if you, we need to do these reviews earlier.
Okay.
So, I'd recommend people see this movie. I liked it a lot better than. What are some movies that we've reviewed this year? Hold on. I'm gonna get the list.
He's got a list of every movie that we're reviewing every week.
Don't spoil them, or don't spoil the movie.
I don't remember half of your list.
No, don't spoil this movie.
Slappy was actually PJ from Aquarium, so maybe it was from SeaWorld.
This movie is kind of like Gus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think the Slappy PJ came from SeaWorld?
I don't know. Maybe
Remember that sea lion
maybe
show?
a zoo.
That sea lion we
Clyde
shot?
and Seymour show.
Yeah. So maybe before it was Clyde and Seymour, it was somebody in PJ.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Very good actor. For a sea lion. He knew when to speak, when to shake